What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today it is it is the weekly version update to these players are super underrated, yada yada yada. So in this video we're going to be getting the cheap cards that came out today. So obviously we're not getting the go cards, we're not getting the invincibles, but we look at the Space Jam players. So I know Klay and Dame are super cheap. AD's 40k-ish. He's a little bit too expensive for me. I'm actually surprised. I would have thought LeBron was going to be a buyout, to be honest. Does that push the USA LeBron to a buyout? No, basically 100k. Man, I wish I didn't pay 110k for Hito last week. Either way, irrelevant. It's July. Having MT doesn't matter. So, of these out of this world set, we all know Sean Bradley's the best. He's just the best. There's no other way to describe him. He's the best. So then we got Larry Johnson, and Ewing. So I just want to see what price we can get some of these guys for. Okay, so Space Jam, a new legacy. I want to see who the cheapest one of these are. I think it's Dame, isn't it? Another user. Dame was at 8k earlier today. He's over 10k. That is a surprise. That is actually a surprise with Dame because he was down at 8k. So whatever. We got him for 11k. Not too bad for a Dark Matter card, honestly. Not the worst in the world. So then we're going for Klay. Again, I don't like... The more I look at this card art, the more I hate this card art. I'm going to be honest. The more I look at this card art, the more I hate it. I really didn't mind it at the start. I strongly dislike it right now. I strongly dislike it. He's like 15, is he? 14k for basically Invincible Klay. That's not too bad. He's very similar, though, to the other card that came out. The other version of him that came out. So then there are out of this world sets. It's sometimes hard to find these again because the alphabetical order does not always work. Okay, it does this time though. Out of this world, a little bit out of position. That's the mad thing, is like these guys discard. If you sell these for 5,450, you actually make a loss. If you guys don't know, if you sell these for 5,450 because there's a 10% tax, you make a loss on these guys. Whereas you could just make a losses and you can discard them for 500. Okay. There we go. For 5,450, lads. 5,450. We got these guys for basically discard value. Obviously, Sean Bradley's a demon. We know Sean Bradley's a demon. No one's questioning whether or not Sean Bradley's a demon. But, yeah. So let's take a look at these 5 guys right here. So we got Dame, we got Klay, we got Larry Johnson, we got Larry, and we got Patrick Ewing. So I'm not really going to go over Ewing because, again, like, we're just going to compare him to their other cards. Because, again, we've played games with most of these guys. So Pantheon Ewing. I didn't mind that Pantheon Ewing card. I really didn't. I was higher on Pantheon Ewing than most people, than almost everybody. But, like, a little bit worse in the post. A little worse. He is actually quite a bit worse than Pantheon Ewing, honestly. He's probably closer to Enshrined Ewing. Except for the fact he can curry. I don't think Enshrined Ewing can curry. But, like, yeah, Ewing, he's worse than the Enshrined Ewing, except he can curry. Oh, no, he's a bit faster. He's similar level to the Enshrined Ewing, but he's got the extra half, so. Ewing, not great. Then Larry's basically the Invincible. Larry is basically the Invincible. And Klay. I mean, Klay's Klay. Klay's going to hit some shots. Klay's going to dunk the ball a little bit. He's going to play decent defense. He's going to be a little bit undersized at the 2. Because he's 6'6" this year. Pretty sure he was 6'7" last year. And then Dame is just Dame. I mean, he's essentially the Invincible. And again, for like 10k for Dame, it's not too bad. 10k for a Space Jam card. I mean, I don't think you can complain too much. So let's try out these guys in Freestyle. Dame's got hot zones everywhere. Dame's release is okay. Like, again, I use the Dark Matter Dame. I didn't use them. I've used them in some challenges because, well, I've had to. And I had that Dark Matter Dame from, pretty sure it was May, the Ewing one. This release feels slower. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I haven't used them in a while and I've just used the other faster releases. It's easy to green though. Dame base is pretty easy to green. Hop, step, dunk right there. Dame out here screaming. Still though, he is going to be slow because he's 6'2". And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, he's got blinders. Either way though, he's still not going to be the best card in the world. But again, his release is greenable. It's not the fastest in the world, but I mean, if he's open, you can time that one. You can green that one pretty easily, honestly. He has a very, very easy point. If you're I look at players' arms most of the time when they shoot, which is why I prefer good uppers over good bases, which is why I can get used to some really bad bases. The only base that I really like is 98 on a current gen, but he's got Dame is a really nice upper. So I can definitely get used to however his release is, because I do time shots based on the upper. That's a straight arm. So anyway, now it's Green 3, and now we're going to get on to Klay. So Klay hot zones everywhere. Okay. I hate Klay's release so much. It's good on current gen. Don't get me wrong, it's good on current gen. I hate it on next gen. Like, it's by no means the worst in the game. Like, it's fine like a Kenny, like it's fine on Kenny Walker and stuff. It's fine off the catch. That's all it is, it's fine. There's a weird hitch before it. You can't do anything off the dribble Klay because of that weird hitch. Good on current gen. But for me, it's so hard to time. Like, if he's wide open in the corner, I'm still probably going to green 50%. Wide open off the catch, I'm still going to green consistently, but I mean, it's a release on very quick. You should be greening with most people consistently. It feels different every single spot on the floor. One good thing is, again, because I time with the arms, maybe it's because I time with the arms that I feel really iffy with it. I was actually thinking, I was like, oh, because I time with the arms, it's better, but like that one there, that last release there was clearly faster than some of the other releases. Like, it's just weird. He gets weird, maybe he gets weird catch animations. And sometimes when he picks, like sometimes he goes right into a smooth jump shot. Other times you get weird load up animations, and other times it's just this super, super quick release. So it is not my cup of tea. It's not a bad release by any means, and I'm pretty sure he's got Pro 3, Pro 2. Which is like every card in the game. Yeah. He's got the same behind the back as every card in the game. So not too bad right there. Ewing. Again, Ewing can out of your Curry. He's got Shifty. His release is pretty bad, but I mean, again, for 5k MT, rather than paying 20k MT for the other one that's slightly better, I would still rather pay. I'm still happier paying 5k for this one rather than the better one for 20. His release is absolutely disgusting. It's like Shaq's release before they gave Shaq Gallo base. It is one of the worst releases in the game, Ewing. But Ewing does everything else except shoot the ball well. Like, if you can get Ewing's release down, his movement is insane for a center. Like, I was messing around with Ewing and I was like, if they gave Ewing the Shaq, like if they give us an invincible Ewing and they gave him the Shaq treatment, where they just gave him a way better release, this card would be god tier. But like, I literally can't shoot an excellent. I've just shot slightly early this whole time. Then I shot slightly late. Like, it's so hard to shoot with him. Like, honestly, at this stage, I might as well just start stick shooting. At this stage, I might as well just start stick shooting with Ewing. Finally, we green. But yeah, everything else, you can see it in his movement. Pro 2, Pro 3. Insane dunk animations. Insane defensive animations as well. He gets almost Dikembe-like defensive animations, which is a rare thing. He's very much feels like Dikembe with a worse release, but can curry. But that release is just absolutely disgusting. Again, there are times that I can green quite consistently with him. Like in games, if I'm like, okay, I'm wide open, remember, hold it a little bit longer than you normally would. Like, you gotta hold it that split second longer than you think you should. And, yeah, I even know that, and I'm still out here chucking slightly early every single time. It is a disgusting release. So anyway, now it's green 2 in a row. See if I can green 2 in a row before we leave. You know, some people have to hit 2 free throws in a row before they leave train. I don't need a green 2 shots in a row with Ewing. Oh my god, I don't think I can do it. Can I? Yes, 2 out of 3. That's green. Oh, that's an early, really? How? How? I'm releasing these at the exact same time. I've literally gone green slightly early. That was a weird catch animation. How have I greened every second one? Finally, 2 in a row. Okay, Larry Johnson. This guy is basically the unlimited reward from last season. And like imagine, or sorry, not the unlimited reward from last season, the unlimited reward from 2 seasons ago. From season 7. I keep forgetting Drazen was a thing. His release though is nice. Again, it's a weird set point. Yeah, I don't like base 13. It is a weird hitch before. It is a really weird hitch. It's so tough to time. It's not terrible though. I really like this release on. I didn't mind it on Glen Rice, but I really liked it on current gen. It's a really good release in my opinion on current gen. It's not terrible on next gen, but he's very undersized for power forward. Still though at 6'7". But again, like if you can get Larry Johnson's release down, you've got a good card in your hands. Like if you can get the guy's release down, you've got a more than usable card in my team. Like he is more than usable. And like honestly, even freaking Dame's usable. The cheapest, and he does it the cheapest invincible in the game, the invincible Dame, which is basically the same card. But like all these guys except for like Ewing just has a bad jump shot, but everything else Ewing does fine. But I mean, what you can get used to this guy's jump shot. He does get really weird, inconsistent catch animations, which is something I will say. He does get really inconsistent catch animations, but I mean, it's chicken if you have a split second. Like if I'm shooting it here, if I'm waiting and shooting, that's just bad by me. Like that's super easy to green. However, he's very, very inconsistent with his catch animations. Like sometimes he'll take a split second before going into it. Other times he'll get a weird load up animation. So that's the only thing. However, off the dribble, it's consistent. Like I might be consistently bad with it, but there is definitely consistent animations off the dribble. So this is a much better shooter off the dribble than off the catch, because it's a lot more consistent. Either way though, he's a really good shooter on current gen, and I don't mind the card. So now let's just go in green 1. Especially because again, he is basically discard value. Okay, it's a struggle. Oh wow, we got hit with that was a load up animation right there. Let's green this one now. That's me being bad, just bad at the game. There we go. No load up that time, green. Then we got Larry. I mean, Larry's Larry. We all know Larry. Like, you guys know he was my favorite cone point guard in the game, because I hit everything with Larry Bird. Like, if I'm open, I can't believe I just whited 2 in a row. But like, if I'm open with Larry, 3 in a row. Oh wow, I'm in a bit of bother right now. But like, if I'm open with that opal Larry, the point guard Larry, I used to use him in all in tournaments. I used to start him a point guard back when I played tournaments, because I would run Ben Simmons at the 3 as my primary ball handler, because I couldn't afford the other Ben Simmons. And then Larry would literally, Larry's job was stand in this position right here, green. Like he caught the ball, it had to be green every single time. And I haven't used Larry in a while. Larry's so chicken on current gen as well. But that was literally all I did, was Larry Bird would get here and he would green. Larry was open, every single shot was going to be green. So I was a huge Larry Bird user when that point guard was new, which is probably like the end of season 7 probably. But yeah, Larry was a beast. Larry's Duncan's pretty decent as well. I got those Showtime dunks. His defense is actually really good. I think Larry, the last 2 years, Larry's been a really, really good defender. And this is easily a top 50 card in the game. Like, this is one of the more underrated cards. Actually, I say easily, he's debatably a top 50 card in the game. I mean, I had freaking point guard LeBron number 50. He's debatably a top 50 card in the game. But still, he's not that much worse than the Invincible, and he's really good on current gen. Unlike the point guard Larry, he's really, really good on current gen. So anyway, now it's Grim 3. We're starting to get used to it. Now we are going to go and play a game of Triple Threat with 3 of these guys. So we're going to go and play with... I'll go Larry, and Klay, probably. Yeah, I'll go Larry, Klay. So let's go Larry. Let's go Larry. So I don't really want to use Ewing. Like Ewing, Ewing would kind of make sense just as a big man, but I mean, I'm fine with Larry, with the 2 Larrys, my big man. There's triple threat at the end of the day. You don't really need a big man. Yeah, you're coming up against Yao quite a lot. You're coming up against Taco, and you better believe you're probably coming up against Sean Bradley quite a bit, but still you can run by those guys, so whatever. Like, they do give you a lot of great things on offense. They are liabilities on defense, especially because a lot of time you see the 3 of them together. Okay, he's got Taco, Ben, and Isaac. This is not a good lineup. I'm worried about this lineup. I'm more worried about this lineup than if I saw Taco Yao. What a shot. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. I know he whited that shot there, but he got me. Oh, my God. The way he guarded that pick and roll, he knows what he's doing. It's open. Give me that. We blew it. Ah, here, 2K. Ah, here. You gotta give me that one. If he just attempts, he just... Oh, I'm starting to speak. He majorly messed up a quick stop there, Green. Good shot, Klay. Let's go. All 3 with sharp take. I mean, obviously, this is a game of triple threat. We can win this game anyway. Why did he turn on his mic? Is this my voice? I'm watching the freaking pack opening. Why is he blaring my pack opening? I need a pause. I need a pause. He's just blaring out my pack opening. He's just blaring out my pack opening, like. Oh my God, he just post-hooked me. He just said this is horrendous. I just said this is horrendous. He literally just blared out my my pack opening, which was annoying. He's watching my pack opening. I gotta beat him. I gotta beat his God squad with my guys. I gotta beat his God squad with my guys. Anyone close to take? Larry Johnson probably is the best player to run through. Terrible shot. Leaner. He's out here taking leaners. Big board, Larry Johnson. Okay. We're good. Is he gonna overcommit? Yes, he is. Green this, please. Green this. We needed that one. We need the white. Let's go. Larry Johnson is literally like 1 defensive play away from basically winning this game for us. Come on. Give him the shot. He's gonna kick out. I can live with that. I can live with that. I don't think he realizes how close Larry Johnson is to take, though. So I can probably dunk and get take. Or just shoot that green. Please, green. Please hit the white. Oh, Larry. We're there. Spam. Thought we had that one. Why did you run away from the corner? He's going to run away in quick stop. I know what he's doing. I know what he's looking to do. We're there. Good. Oh, Klay probably doesn't have hot rim protector. Let's say hot rim protector and we would have been good there. Okay, that's fine. Step back. Step back. Oh, green that. Please, green that. We smoked it. Oh, that's good, though. That's good. I still think he gets to take off that. He got take. Let's go. I don't think we greened the shot with him, but he still got take, and he just smoked me off the quick stop there. That's going to happen. Give me that. Oh my God, he gets the weirdest animations ever. He has the weirdest... I need to pause. I need to pause. I need to pause. My screen just turned off. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I have some really weird problem that my screen just keeps turning off my PlayStation. I mean, this is a pro... Dude's a pro on point guard. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. He knows how to quick stop. On her back. Green that. Let's go. Good shot, Larry. Okay. We are up it's 13 each right now. We played a couple of good possessions there. And it's good by Klay. No! How? How do... Okay, screw it. You green with him, you green with him. He's just greening everything with Simmons, though. Got me. Green. I don't know why I called green. I was about to say... I meant to call ghost, but still. He greened it anyway, even with the ghost. Okay, we gotta actually read this because we're not good enough at dribbling, really, to beat this guy. Ah, we stepped out of bounds. We didn't get invisible walled into play. Oh, now he's gonna take. I still can't believe we got some such weird... We probably deserve to get load ups there with Larry Johnson, though. Why'd I jump, you idiot, Mick Green? Why did you jump, Mick? Not good enough. The one player that me getting take with was the worst. Like, he gets load ups on every shot. Oh my god. He felt consistent off the dribble in shoot around. He gets load ups on every single shot. He just left me open there, and we still shot away. He's going to shoot with Simmons. I know he can go with somebody else, but he's going to shoot with Simmons. He just shot a fade. Give me that. Wide open. How are we just... Okay, I suck. I just suck. I don't deserve this win. I don't deserve this win at all. Like, if I play some good defense here, and he is just insistent on shooting with Ben, which he is, he's going to shoot with Ben. Like, this guy is just having fun. This guy's clearly better than me at the game, just a heads up. This guy's clearly better than me at the game. Like, there is no shame losing to this dude. This dude was clearly better than me at the game. He's obviously playing... Like, again, I have not played a significant amount of this game. But, yeah, I don't play enough of this game to compete against that dude. That dude was a baller. He was a baller. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. But, yeah, like, these new cards are decent. Like, Larry Johnson is great on current gen because of his release is great on current gen. His release really sucks on next gen. The more I use that, the more I hated it. I mean, Klay and Larry are Klay and Larry, though. It's a pity. Like, Sean Bradley is the god. Like, these guys have no hype. Sean Bradley is obviously hyped, so he's not going to be in this video, but he is the best. Like, outside of Go cards, Bradley's the best. Probably the next best card that came out today. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. These guys, honestly, they are kind of underrated. They're not... None of them are terrible, and they are super, super cheap. Pretty much all discard value except for the Dark Matters. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.